We're back, baby. We are back, and we are strong, baby. We got the M&M's jacket on right now. Thank you to Tanner and Fifth Constant. So we're repping the nice jacket. It's not summer anymore, so I'm not just super hot sitting in this jacket this time. But we got sponsors down the arms. Sponsors down the other arms. I'm in love with this jacket right now and all the sponsors on it. We got all the candy sponsors, which is amazing. We got Skittles, Snickers. We even got Pedigree chocolate, or not chocolate, dog food. We got the M&M's chocolate. We got Ream on here. Interstate Sports Clips. Super cool.
You gotta turn yourself up.
But, anyways, we're ready to get into the awards show tonight, so you guys can hear me, correct? Let me button this up. You guys can hear me, correct? I'm the loudest I can go, so I can't turn myself up. Alright. Oh. Alright, so good evening, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. Welcome to the In It to Win It award show tonight. We are, man, let me get adjusted. We are ready to get going here for another In It to Win It award show. Thank you to everybody for tuning in tonight. But without further ado, let's get into it. So, we had a great In It to Win It season. A lot of good racing. There was some bad racing at some points, but you know it happens in a league. It happens when you're racing NASCAR. You can be in real NASCAR and have bad racing. Bubba Wallace on Kyle Larson. Matt Kenseth on Joey Logano. Kyle Busch on plenty of people, I'm sure. But, you know, it happens. We still get that good racing. And we had a lot of that last season. Had a lot of good finishes. Had a lot of different winners last season. That is for sure. And another incredible season is already past us, and we're already a month out of that season. Can you believe it or not? It's been a month since the last In It to Win It season. That's a little crazy right there. But, I mean, ever since the end of the last season, I broke my arm, or my hand. I broke my hand after last season. I haven't streamed since then, I don't think. But, we're back at it again tonight. So, thank you to everybody for tuning in tonight. And actually, speaking of my broken hand, I'm going to be rusty when I get back to play basketball. So, it's basketball season. My team's already started practicing. I'm going to be pretty rusty whenever I get back to basketball season. But I probably won't be as rusty as Ribs is getting back on the wheel last season, because he was pretty rusty. His finishes showed right there, averaging a 10.41, ranked 10th in the league out of 15th, getting back on the wheel with the big expectations last year. So, yeah, had to shoot some shots to you there, Ribs. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and get into our first award of the night already. I know, we're already starting it. But we're going to go to the You Almost Had It award. So I'm going to play the video really quick. Give me a second, actually. I'm going to get my phone out for Discord to get people ready for interviews, because it's just easier that way. So getting ready to go here. And let's go check out that video really quick for the You Almost Had It award. They will explain exactly what it is.
Now it is time for the You Almost Had It award. This award will be given to the driver who drove great this season, but just couldn't get the car into victory lane. So let's see which one of these drivers raced good this season, but just couldn't close out a win.
Alright, so that is the video for our first award of the night. And for this award, the Season 6 In It to Win It You Almost Had It award, which might not be the best award, but it's still an award, goes to, for the second year in a row, Dirty Deeds is bringing it home again. Dirty Deeds gets the You Almost Had It award for the second season in a row. So let's get over to our Discord call. We're going to wait for Deeds to get in here really quick. I messaged him to get in here, so we'll give Deeds a second to hop in here and see how he likes his new award. So we'll wait for Deeds. There he is. Dirty Deeds, you got a copy? You got a copy, Deeds? Hold on, let me unmute myself. That's my fault.
I do. I do. Can you hear me?
Oh, yep, I can hear you.
I do. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me now? All right, Deeds, can you hear me now? A little bit of technical difficulties
I
here.
can hear you, sir.
Okay, well, second year in a row, you win the You Almost Had It award.
I
So
can hear you. Yes.
must be really delayed. I must be really delayed for you. But second year in a row, you win the You Almost Had It award. Last season, you won the award when you had a great season. Just the winning finishes didn't show. But this season, you ranked second in average finish with a 6.16, but just could not get a win this season. So that's why you are the You Almost Had It award winner. So how does it feel? Is it a good award? Is it a bad award? Like what are the thoughts on that? You're getting good finishes, but you're just not getting wins.
I'll tell you, it's something. I'll tell you that right there. I mean, it's good to get that award. I mean, if you almost had it. I guess you almost had it, but we run 12 races, and that means you got one shot in 12. And I was this close to winning the first one, and had I won that thing, it would have changed the whole trajectory of the whole season. So I appreciate the award, but I definitely was definitely happy with the improvement that I made this season, though, to be much better at much closer to getting a win. So it was I'll take this one, and I'm starting a trophy case over here. I'm gonna just start keeping them in the early season.
Oh, I got you. Well, you this next season, you've been super close multiple seasons to getting a win, and we've been talking about it season in and season out about when is he going to get that win. Do you think this next season is finally the season where you break through and get that win?
Give me a second, you're delayed. Well, I really hope so. I really hope so because I mean, I'll be honest. It's been a long time. I can exactly tell you how many races since I've won in it to win it race, and it's something I really, really want. Uh, and I promise you that I mean that that Toyota team, we are in this thing to win a team championship this season. We got some talent over there, and I hope I don't bring up the rear on the team, but if I do, I don't want it to be by much. Put it that way. So that's what we're aiming for.
All right, well, congratulations on the award / not congratulations, whatever you want to look at it as. Maybe we'll see you in here for another award later, but we'll see what happens. Enjoy the show.
All right, and thank you very much, Code Rain.
Yes, sir. All right, guys, so that's our first award winner. We're going to go back to the podium. So, first award winner of the night, Dirty Deeds. We got plenty of awards left, guys. Trust me. Stay tuned. We got the Hard Charger Award coming up next. We got the Rising Star Award, Rookie of the Year Award, Race of the Year Award, Finish of the Year Award, Arch Enemy Award, Most Popular Driver, Most Improved Driver. Then we're going to get the Team Champs in here. Then we're going to get the Champ in here. Then we're going to get our MVP award finally at the end of the stream. So we got a long stream tonight, so make sure you stay tuned. But, we were just talking about Deeds and getting that Hard Charger Award, or not Hard Charger, the You Almost Had It award, which means he hasn't gotten a win, but he's getting good finishes. So Deeds, he actually reminds me a lot of his favorite team in the NFL, the Cleveland Browns, because he'll be close to getting a win week in and week out, but just cannot manage to get that win. He can't break through and get the job done, kind of like the Cleveland Browns every single week. So that's who he reminds me as. And we're going to be getting the Hard Charger Award next. But, I mean, how about last season? We had a lot of fun racing, a lot of good racing. We had some bickering there in and there out, but, I mean, we even had some intentional wrecking, like when ENA Shotgun decided to intentionally wreck Fifth Constant. The only difference is, when it's Shotgun doing it to Fifth, it doesn't get as much speculation for weeks after. But if Fifth Constant did that, that's a lot of speculation for a lot of weeks after. So, y'all remember that whenever he wrecked him at, I want to say, I don't know what track it was. I just know there was an incident last year, but they were fine with it afterwards. Fifth was like, it's just the way that I race, I guess. I don't know. But I know I've taken a month before doing this award show. It's been a long off season. You know, I've just been sitting on the beach, relaxing, drinking some Capri Sun. Just kidding. I ain't been on no beaches or anything. But, you know, we're back. We're back, guys. I know. It's been a while, but we are back. Tonight we also got some new guys to introduce. Maybe those new guys will actually get a win, unlike Duramax. Like Augusta McCray got a win last year. Maybe they'll actually get a win, unlike Duramax. Sorry, Duramax. Duramax, you're part of the family, so we have to get you too. Thank you, Fry Dog. But maybe some of those new guys will actually get a win this season, but we'll see what happens. Maybe they'll actually stay, unlike Asylums and Gavin. Maybe they'll actually stay and be committed, unlike those two. And maybe they'll actually practice, unlike those two. Get your practice in, guys, okay? Get your practice in. But with the time we got right now, we got a little bit of time to talk. We're going to take about 2 more minutes to talk here. So, what do you guys want to talk about? You guys want to talk about K. Rainey? You know, it's funny. K. Rainey didn't get a win last season, yet he is one of the best drivers in it to win it all time. You know what that reminds me of? That kind of reminds me of Aaron Rodgers this season. Aaron Rodgers, one of the best quarterbacks of all time, but yet he's got a losing record this season. Rainey kind of reminds me of his favorite quarterback, Aaron Rodgers, last season compared to Rodgers this season. Pretty interesting, right? Thank you, Duramax, for the sub. Fry says, Padres. Man, we don't got to talk about the Padres, baby. Go Padres. Too bad we lost, but what's the score in the World Series right now? I wonder what the score is in the World Series right now. We got our team champ or our season champ in the chat right now, Fry Dog. Man, he beat a lot of good competitors out there, like Closing Soon. He beat a lot of guys. Closing Soon, Shotgun, all those guys. Closing Soon didn't have to deal with Fifth Constant in the championship, though. He didn't have to deal with worrying about Fifth Constant at all. So that's good. Still lost, though, in the championship. Closing did still lose in the championship, but he's not the only one that lost in the championship. So, plenty of guys out there that lost in the championship, but man, 5-0 Astros right now. Oh boy, we seen that yesterday. Astros are about to choke the league, kind of like Deeds choked the final lap at Kentucky a couple years ago. But Astros, yeah, they were up 5-0 last night. I think they win tonight, though. But anyways, let's get into our second award tonight. Let's get to that Hard Charger award, Hard Charger video, and then we'll get to the award afterwards. So we'll see if we can get our Hard Charger award winner into an interview. I haven't talked to him, so not sure if it'll be... I'm not sure if he'll get in here, but we'll see.
The Hard Charger Award will go to the driver who started the season off slow, but got better finishes towards the end of the season and started driving better towards the end of the season.
All right. And the second ever Hard Charger Award winner in the II2WI series is going to K. Rainey, driver of the 4-car. K. Rainey gets the Hard Charger Award. So let's see if we can get him in here. I'm not sure if he'll be able to get in here for an interview. He's not active right now, so I don't think I'll be able to get him in for an interview. I'll try to call him really quick. Let's see if I can call him really quick, guys. I don't think he's going to answer. He's probably watching the Astros game right now. All right, well, we'll go back to our booth if he decides he wants to join. We'll get him in here. But, man, let's look at the jacket, bro. Let's look at the jacket. Again, I know I already looked at it earlier, but there might be more people. And I'm proud of this jacket, guys. I'm happy with this jacket. Like, I'm super happy to have this thing. You got the M&Ms on the shoulders. M&Ms right here. We got Ream. Hold on, my bad. It's inverted on camera. We got the Ream. We got the Interstate batteries. Sports Clips, Goodyear, Kyle Busch, his autograph on there, not his real handwritten autograph, but you guys get it. Toyota, Rowdy Energy, Snickers, Skittles, Pedigree. I'm not going to lie, yesterday I did take a peek at the jacket. Whenever I took a peek at the jacket, like inside the box, I saw the Rowdy Energy logo, and I was like, oh boy, we got some Rowdy Energy on there. Let's go. And also, it says champion 2 times. 2-time champion. And on the back, got the Eminem, the TRD, and Kyle Busch's social media handle. So, yeah. Let me focus my camera back up here. See if it focused. Come on. There we go. Guess we know who our broadcast team is pulling for this season. Huh, Team Gibbs. Well, is Team Gibbs going to get any wins this season? Is that the question? Because they didn't get any wins last season with Ribs at the owner. It's funny, actually. Ribs deciding to be a team owner this year might be a worse decision than Durmax drafting retired free agent Rob Gronkowski in fantasy football this year. Because that actually happened this year, guys. That actually happened this year. Believe it or not. He was getting poked some fun at. Durmax was getting made fun of in the fantasy football league. We were like, why would you take Rob Gronkowski? He's literally a free agent. But he took him. It was pretty funny. But hey, Durmax might have beat me in fantasy, honestly. I'm not sure. My team's doing pretty good right now. I'm happy with it. I think I lost a game last week maybe that I shouldn't have lost. 2 weeks ago maybe. That I shouldn't have lost, but I lost it. So, he's coming back. Nah, he ain't coming back. Keep dreaming, Durmax. He's not going to come back to the Bucks or anything. Just like Ribs ain't coming back to that 18 car. The only reason Deeds is going back to the 18 is because he got tired of seeing the 18 do bad every single week. That's the only reason he's coming back to the 18 car. I'm not sure who's going to the 14, but maybe the 14 will be... Maybe the 14 will actually get a win this year. Maybe that's why they went to the 14. They want to actually get the 14 car in victory lane because they might be a Briscoe fan, and they're tired to see him not winning. They're tired of seeing him lose week in and week out and want to get that thing in victory lane, which Deeds was not able to do. So, poking some fun at Ribs and Deeds right there. But, let me know. Make sure you guys, if you have not... Oh, Shotgun's in the 18. So the 18's actually going to get his first... Wait, so the 18 is going to get to go to victory lane on a Sunday night in it to win it for the first time since season 3? The 18 car has the best shot at going to victory lane for the first time since season 3. Because Shotgun's in that car. Shotgun, you are the right man for that car. Put that 18 car back in victory lane because you know Deeds can't do it. You know Ribs can't do it. It's got to be you, okay? I personally think Deeds actually could do it this year. I think Deeds could get a win this year. But, hey, we'll see. Shotgun, put that car in victory lane. But I do believe in Deeds this year. I think Deeds has a good shot this year. So, we got 3 new guys this season. I kind of actually... Right now, I might try to get them in here, one of them. We'll try to get them out throughout the night. Let me try to DM this guy really quick and see if I can get him in here. We're going to try to get PTH the GOAT here in the booth with us. Somebody let me know, does he have In It to Win It team rights? If so, get in this booth with me. PTH GOAT if you're out there watching. And let's introduce you to In It to Win It for the first time. So we're going to send it down to the Discord call, and we're going to try to get him in here. So... It's fine. PTH the GOAT. I'm not sure. Is he in the Discord? Let's see here. This is my first time talking to him. You got a copy, PTH?
Yes, sir. What's up?
Well, you're going to be a new driver in a Twin It this season. What team are you going to be driving for this season?
I'll be at Stuart Haas Racing in the number 10 car.
All right, so the number 10 car went to victory lane once last year. You think you can take it to victory lane again this year?
Man, I sure hope so. That's the plan. I'm gonna take it one race at a time and see what happens. We have a fast group of guys in this league, so I hope so. Oh.
Do you know who your teammates are at Stuart Haas this year? I'm assuming Kay Rainey and Augustus McCrae, maybe.
Yeah, and Annihilator, the team owner.
Annihilator. So, have you talked to your teammates at all? Are you excited to compete with them this year? What's it like?
Yeah. Annihilator is a real good friend of mine. I've been racing with him for a couple years now, and Rainey's cool. I like him, so it should be fun. I like my teammates.
And I've gotten some speculation that you're very good at this game, so I'm expecting to see a lot out of you this season. You might be my prediction for Rookie of the Year, but are the rumors true? Do you think you're very good at this game, or are you like low and humble about it?
I'm humble, and I don't like to say much about what I do. I let my driving do the talking.
All right, well,
But
thank you, PTH. Welcome to the II2WI family, and hope to see some good racing on the track this year, and enjoy the rest of the show tonight.
yes, sir. Thank you,
Yes, sir.
buddy.
All right, guys, so that is our first rookie driver of the night, PTH the GOAT. He'll be driving the 10 car in Stuart Haas next year. So thank you to him for doing that interview with us. And we're going to get on to our next segment. We're going to go to our next award. We're going to try to find, what are we doing next? Looking at my schedule. We're going to go ahead and we're going to announce our Rising Star Award. So without further ado, we're going to send down to the video for the Rising Star Award and get ready for our next award. So let me just double check that. Yep, we will be right back for the Rising Star Award.
The Rising Star Award will go to the driver that we could see being a potential star in the future based off of how he got better throughout the season.
All right, and our second Rising Star Award. Last season, the Rising Star Award went to Tanner. I almost said Tenacious. Last year, the Rising Star Award went to Tanner. The next season, he won a race at Charlotte. This year, the Season 6 Rising Star Award is going to be going to Augustus McCrae. He did win a race last season, but we'll see what he can do this season. Winning that race last season just shows you what his potential is. So we're going to be going with Augustus McCrae, who's going to be a Hendrick driver this year. So let's go to the Discord call and wait for Gus to get in there, see if we can get him in there. There he is. Gus, you got
What's up, Colin?
Well, Gus, you get an award tonight. Being honest, were you expecting to get an award tonight?
I can barely hear you, buddy.
Hold on a second. Can you hear me? Hello?
Yep, once. There you go. Yeah, I got you. What I win?
You won the Rising Star Award, which is it goes to the driver that we could see having a lot of potential next season, having a lot of potential in the future. And I already know you're good at the game, but for purposes of it being your first II2WI season, for technically second, kind of first, half, I guess, I think you'll be rolled as a rookie this year. I'm not sure actually, but anyways, were you expecting to get an award tonight?
I was not. I honestly, I really no, not really.
Well,
I was not.
you are getting an award tonight, and how do you feel right now? I mean, you got the win last season. You think there's some more wins coming here in the future?
I mean, I think with the team that we got next year, it's going to be dangerous, man.
Who do you got over there at Hendrick? I'm not sure of that.
Yeah, Hendrick, me, Ethan, and Grid. So
Ooh, okay, that's gonna be a good team next year. You're gonna have. I know you and
it ought to be good.
I know you and Closing Soon are pretty close from MLB The Show over the summer and other video games, and now you guys get to race on a team together. So, how excited are you to race with those Hendricks guys over there this season?
Oh, it's going to be fun. I mean, those are I've known Grid since I started playing this game. I've known Ethan at a minimum half of that long, so a couple of years. So it'll be fun. I mean, we all vibe real well together. So it'll be good. It'll be a good time for sure. I'm excited.
Well, I'm kind of putting you on the spot here. You don't have to do it if you don't want to, because you might not have a joke thought up. But since I like to do roasts during the awards show. You got anybody you want to roast out there for fun right now? Poke some fun at them? Anything on your mind?
Repeat that. Say that one more time.
You got anybody you want to roast out there right now? Poke some fun at them?
Anybody I want to roast?
Like closing or something. You want to roast somebody? Like maybe it could be about MLB The
Oh,
Show
no,
or something.
Roasting closing is like roasting a little kid. I can't do that. That's not fair.
All right, well, thank
No.
you, Gus. Thank
All
you,
right, buddy.
Gus. We will see you. Enjoy the show.
All right, man. Take it easy.
Yes, sir. That was a perfect roast, guys. I'm sorry. I take that as a roast. That was a perfect roast right there. So, that's hilarious. Man. Closing soon. He can be like a little kid the way he whines about Fifth Constant. The way he used to whine about Fifth Constant, he can be like a little kid. But he's also a winner, so he could be a little kid that wins. Because Closing Soon is a winner, and we've seen that. He's actually one of the MVP finalists tonight, so despite all these jokes I'm poking at him, which don't take it offensive, Closing, despite all the jokes I'm poking at him, he's an MVP finalist, MVP finalist. I said finalist. So, MVP finalists tonight, we got, I want to guess on this, Closing Soon, Dirty Deeds, Tenacious, Shotgun, and Fifth Constant. Those are our 5 MVP finalists tonight. Now, it's going to be coming down to 2 of them that we're going to be putting in a Discord call later. You guys will see who they are. Actually, we'll probably just tell you who they are, but that will be the last award we do tonight. But, well, this season, there was a lot of different winners. I don't know exactly how many different winners, but we had a lot of different winners. And all those different winners, and some of the guys that didn't win, Deeds, Ribs, Rainey. Out of all those different winners, K. Rainey somehow didn't get a win. Oh, I know what it is. He was driving the 4 car. Kevin Harvick, one of the best NASCAR drivers there is throughout the years, and then just went a whole year without a win, then finally got it. So maybe Rainey comes back this year and gets that win. Even though because he's still driving the 4 car, he's going to get over that season slump and finally come back and get that win, because Rainey has not won in a while. Rainey, for the first time in the era of the broadcasting era, he will not be on the MVP finalist, and he will not have a win for the first time, possibly in II2WI history. That might have been the first season he didn't get a win. Looks a lot like Tom Brady this season and LeBron James right now. LeBron for the first time since 2003, going 0-4, I believe, and then Tom Brady being under 500 for 2 games in a row for the first time in his career. K. Rainey, maybe he's just washed. He's like all those old guys. I know Rainey's not that old, but is he washed? I remember we had those jokes before. Is K. Rainey washed? Because, I'm not saying LeBron's washed. I'm not saying Brady's washed. But their teams are a little iffy right now. They're doing a little iffy. Braun's not doing iffy. Braun's team is just not that good. And then Brady, he's doing a little iffy. So, man, we'll see what happens. Why are you talking all this about the racers? You just sounded like Joe Biden at Birkin teleprompter. Oh, that's my bad. That's my bad, Guns and Cotton. Hey, if I'm going to dish it out, I got to dish it back in. So it's all right, Guns and Cotton. LeBron's overrated crybaby. I wouldn't call him overrated, but I don't like his personality that much. Thank you for the follow, whoever that was. I appreciate it. Got in the tip jar right there. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to get another rookie to the booth. We're going to try to get C. Johnson to the booth. Let's see if we can tag him and get him in the booth. Second rookie. See if we can get him. Hold on, I'm tagging him really quick, guys. All right, there, he's in the booth. You got a copy, C. Johnson? Hold on, guys, I'll give him a second. Get unmuted. Got a copy?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, well, another rookie in II2WI this season. What team are you going to be driving for this season?
I believe it's RCR, is what Tenacious just said, number 3.
Well, going to RCR this year, I'm not sure who's running for RCR. Do you know who your teammates are on RCR yet this season?
Like I said, I just talked to Tenacious, and he said it was me, him, and I think it was Fry.
All right, so you get the former champion and the Rookie of the Year winner on your team, because Tenacious already won the Rookie of the Year. So you get 2 good drivers on your team, and you'll have a chance to compete for Rookie of the Year this year. So having the chance to compete for awards like Rookie of the Year, and does it make you want to run harder this season, or are you just in there to get that championship and that team championship?
Well, a championship's always nice. So, like I said, Rookie of the Year would be good too, but team championship would be nice. But I guess the best of the best would be the championship. So excited about that.
Well, I just want to let you know, because I'm gonna poke another verse at somebody while you're in here. If you do manage to get a win this season, you will actually join the long list of drivers that got their first win before Dirty Deeds has won a race since season 3. So just keep that in mind right there. Deeds has went a while without a win, and I'm constantly on him about it. So go get that first win this season and then brag in his face.
I don't know about bragging on him, but you probably ain't a person.
Well, thank you for getting in here, C. Johnson. Good luck this season. And actually, before you get out, who brought you into this league? I did want to know, like, how did you find the league, or did they find you? What happened?
I've raced with Tenacious quite a bit. He brought it up to me probably a few months ago. I was hesitant just because I don't try to run a whole lot of leagues, but I was already in one. It's coming to an end, and then I found out PTH was coming. I raced a lot with PTH and Tenacious, so it kind of pushed me over the edge, and I always have fun racing with them, and we have good races and good finishes, and so they wanted me to come, so I decided to join it. So I'm looking forward to it. I think it'll be good.
All right, well, good luck this season, C. Johnson. I almost called you PTH. We were just talking about him, but good luck this season, Johnson, and thank you for getting the interview, and we'll see your talents this year.
All right, man. Appreciate it. Y'all have a good one.
You too. All right, so that is C. Johnson. I believe he said he is running the 3 car, but I know he's running for RCR. I'm not sure if it's a 3 car or what, but that's our second rookie driver we've gotten to interview tonight. And with that being said, we're going to actually go ahead, speaking of rookie, we're going to go ahead and announce Rookie of the Year. So let's go look at the video really quick, then we're going to announce the Rookie of the Year.
Now it's time for the Rookie of the Year award. This award winner was decided by adding up the finishes of each rookie and seeing who had the lowest score. We are still going to announce the award winner tonight, even though it has already been known. So without further ado, let's announce the Rookie of the Year.
All right, and the Season 6 Rookie of the Year, which has already been decided, is Tenacious, driver of the 37 car for Trackhouse last season. So we're going to go down to the booth and get an interview with Tenacious if we can. Let's see if we can get him in there. We'll give him a second to get in here, but congratulations to Tenacious. So we're going to wait for Tenacious to get in here. Get an interview with him. Oh, he is in here. Tenacious, you got a copy?
Sure do.
Well, you won the Rookie of the Year. Not a surprise, because you were one of the favorites last season to win Rookie of the Year. You actually got a win last season. So how does it feel to get that big award in your first season of In It to Win It?
Yeah, I mean, it feels pretty good. Nice little accolade to add to the belt here. So looking forward to add a couple more notches with more wins, team championship, and possibly a legit In It to Win It championship with that.
Well, when it comes to Rookie of the Year awards, you only get one shot to win those awards 1 year, so you got to go 1 for 1. And you were able to win that award, so does it make it sound any better knowing you only get one chance to do it and you were able to do it?
Yeah. So, yeah, it feels pretty good. It was pretty good competition last year with all the rookies and stuff. So, yeah, feels great to win that award. Not many people win that, so I'm glad I got it.
Well, you also actually are part of that long list I was talking about that got their first In It to Win It win before Dirty Deeds has gotten his first win since Season 3. So, yeah, congratulations on that, too.
Awesome. Maybe we can start a trend this year with every winner. They have to say that in their post race
Yeah.
interview.
And then,
So I feel like that's going to be the trend for season 7.
yeah, maybe.
One more win above Dirty Deeds.
Yeah, D's gonna have to get that win to stop the slander. We're gonna make him have to get that win because I want him to get that win. He's been close but hasn't been able to get it. But congratulations on the Rookie of the Year award, Tenacious, and we'll see you next season driving is it RCR or Trackhouse?
Oh, it's RCR.
RCR. That's what.
It's
That's what
kind of like
Jonathan
half
said.
and half. So you can never get rid of Mr. Worldwide. So you'll just have to transfer us over to the other Chevys. So.
All right, so I got you. So good luck this season with them, and we'll see if you guys are a team champion this year.
All right, man. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. All right, guys. So another award winner down. So we got through 4 awards so far. We still got plenty of awards left. So next award is actually going to not be towards any driver. It's going to be Race of the Year award. But we're still going to get the race-winning driver in here. But we had a great season. This season, Shotgun didn't have to take out Dirty Deeds to win a race. This season, there wasn't anybody wrecking anybody at Kentucky. This season, we didn't have to deal with a dramatic New Hampshire race. This season, we did have to deal with a lot of cautions, though. You know, actually, if any of you ever have 15 minutes of free time, feel free to come watch the last 2 laps of an In It to Win It race every week with all the NASCAR overtimes we get. So if you have 15 minutes of free time, come watch 15 minutes of the last 2 laps of In It to Win It. You know what they say, 15 minutes could save you 50% or more on car insurance. It could also get you 2 good laps at In It to Win It, the final 2 laps after you get through all your NASCAR overtimes. So come tune into that, guys. Hey, we got Tanner in the chat. Thank you for tuning in tonight, Tanner. We got a lot of awards to go still. I almost leaked all the award winners, or not. No, it's just the schedule. Never mind. But we have already, man, we're already like 30 minutes through this awards show, and we still got a lot of awards to go. So we're gonna have to get to these awards, guys. K. Rainey's still not making that presence so far tonight. Probably still watching them Astros destroy the Phillies tonight. Unfortunately, my Padres couldn't do that. Disappointing. It's just they got so close. It is what it is. They got so close. Kind of like D's got so close at Auto Club, but just couldn't get the job done. Kind of like D's got so close at Kentucky, just couldn't get the job done. Kind of like D's got close at Las Vegas, but lagged out and couldn't get the job done. Kind of like Deeds got close at Homestead a couple years ago, but lagged out and couldn't get the job done. I just listed off 4 races, Deeds. You need to win one. Okay? I'm slandering you a lot tonight. You need to win a race, Deeds, okay? Win a race. You're getting all the good finishes. It says right here, 6.16 average finish this year. That's second best in the league, right behind Closing Soon. You have to get that win. If you got a win this season, there's a chance you would have been MVP. If you got 2 wins this season, you would have been the MVP, probably. But if you got 1 win, I think we still have... You'd have a shot at that MVP, probably. But, you know, speaking of MVP, let's just talk really quick. Let's talk about MVP. Deeds, he's got no wins with 6.16 average finish, 2nd in the rankings. Closing Soon, 1 win with a 5.66 average finish, 1st in the rankings for average finish. We got Tenacious, a 6.33 average finish with 2 wins. He is 3rd, or 1 win. He's 3rd ranked in average finish. Shotgun, he's got a 6.66 average finish. He's 4th in the average finish, and he has 2 wins this season. And then you have 5th Constant, 7.16 average finish. He's 5th in the average finish average this year, or 5th in the average finish rankings this year, and he's got 2 wins as well. So who do you guys think wins MVP tonight? Who do you guys think wins the MVP? Now, I would say who my prediction would be if I didn't know who it was, but I'm not going to do that just in case you guys take hints or anything. So last year it came down to 5th Constant and ENA Shotgun. This year it's actually going to be coming down to 2 drivers I will announce. I want to get some predictions first for who y'all think your MVP is really quick before we do that. But let's see here. We got Alright. Trying to think of some roasts on you guys. It's hard to think of these. I'm not a comedian. I'm the MVP. Thank you. Thank you for that. Alright, well, we are going to go ahead and get to our next award. We're going to go to the Race of the Year award. So, the Race of the Year award, we're going to go ahead and announce it. Race of the Year award is actually going to be, believe it or not, actually, I want you guys for a minute to predict what the Race of the Year is. You got, just somebody pick what you think the Race of the Year award should be really quick. And then I'll announce it. You were told to be nice. Yeah, there were some great ones. I picked the Race of the Year award. You guys might not like it. You guys might like it, but Auto Club's what you say? Well, you almost won that race, so you almost won an Auto Club. Oh, you're just listing them off. Gateway, Indy. Indy is the race where Indy's the race where Closing Soon won. Not the Indy Road Course. We did race Watkins Glen Road Course a couple years ago, and that's where Closing Soon was getting very mad at Gridlock and maybe Fifth Constant, maybe even the 20 car. I could have said something right there, but it might not have been really like professional. I had a pretty funny joke, but yeah, that's where he wasn't throwing a fit like he was at Watkins Glen. He actually won that race 2 times in a row. Closing Soon has won Indianapolis 2 times in a row. Charlotte was surprised the year. Yeah, Charlotte was definitely a surprise race because I didn't even know Tanner won that race. And Tanner must be taking notes from Frydog or something because he was able to save that fuel. Not even Deeds can save the fuel to do that. Not even Deeds can get that win. Man, can you guys believe that Frydog won a championship before Dirty Deeds got a win for another win since Season 3? That's crazy. Frydog was over here winning a championship, yet K. Rainey didn't get a win last season. How does that make any sense? It's crazy. If we told you 2 seasons ago that Frydog was going to be your Season 6 In-It-To-Win-It champion and K. Rainey wasn't going to have a win that season, Closing Soon was only going to have 1 win that season, you probably would have been called crazy. You probably would have been called crazy. We had such a good season. It was insane. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and we're going to announce the Race of the Year award. Race of the Year award is going to be going to... Let me check this really quick just to be sure. Not mess it up. Race of the Year award goes to Worldwide Technology Speedway, otherwise known as Gateway, who the winner was ENA Shotgun. So we're going to go over a 2-minute highlight video of that race. So let's check out the highlights of that Race of the Year at Gateway. A lot of good racing. Somebody tell me if the audio cut off now for my intro song right there. Make sure it cut off. As we got K. Rainey and Shotgun battling for the lead right now. Oh, Shotgun hard in the wall. Oh, Shotgun with bad damage. And now, so we can get to see these two going at it again. As they're side by side down the back straightaway here. D's going to get below Gridlock and make the pass, or get past him. I don't know if he was making a pass, or I wouldn't say making a pass, but Gridlock almost gets into D's. Great job there by Gridlock to hit the brake. That was really close. That's a close. Dirty D's on pit road right now. I want to see somebody enter pit road. I do want to see that. Got some other guys going on pit road. Also the Facebook right there. You can check that out. Excuse me. You can check that out to Oh, wow. NASCAR fan just didn't want... Okay, I don't know if that's a penalty. Hold on a second. And now I believe it's K. Rainey. My prediction to win it tonight was K. Rainey, and that's who's winning it right now. But we'll see. 30 laps to go about. I'm going to go ahead and give my one to watch tonight. I have K. Rainey winning this thing, but my one to watch, I'm going to go with Asylums as caution's out. I think that's for ribs spinning. K. Rainey on the outside, Asylums on the inside, looking for it. NASCAR fan trying to take it 3 wide. Asylums your new leader. They're 3 wide for second place right now as they exit turn 4. K. Rainey falls back, gets the wall hard. 5th constant, Rainey. Hard contact. Rainey goes around. Big wreck at Gateway. ENA Shotgun running 4th place right now. We got a battle for the lead. Asylums and 5th constant going at it as they exit turn 4. They're beating doors. 5th constant up in the wall. 5th constant's going to go around. Hard wreck. 5th constant collects a lot of cars, and a big wreck. Asylum's getting back up there. Asylum's going to make the pass on Nervous Wreck. Might have used his door as a wall a little bit, but watch out for these two to go pressure Austin Dillon big time. They've been the fast cars tonight. They also got fresh tires, 4 fresh Goodyears. That could be a big difference. As Gavin is around, 5th constant around. That's going to bring out a caution. Austin Dillon trying to get back up there right now. Closing soon, trying to make the pass on Toasted in that 38 car. Filling in for Annihilator tonight. 5th constant's going to make the pass. Duramax is falling back more. Oh, wow. Frydog. Slow on the back straightaway. Frydog was really slow on the back. Oh, man. I said no pressure Durham out. Let's see what he can do here. Trying to get his first win of the season. Asylums has it right now as they're going to enter turns 3 and 4. Last week's race ended on a caution. Will it be different this week as they enter turns 3 and 4? Coming out of turn 4 here. Can they get to the white flag? Car around in the back. They're not going to get to the white flag. Caution's out. And it's over. It's over. That finished the race? Shotgun wins it. Alright, Shotgun, you got a copy?
Yes, sir. I got you.
Well, you were the winner of the race of the year this year at Gateway. You remember that race at all? Do you remember doing that race at all? I know it was early in the season.
I do remember it, actually.
You got to race Asylums in a great race there. Do you remember how nervous you were going on to that final lap racing Asylums? Was there a lot of nerves going through you, or what was it?
I mean, it was nerve-wracking. I mean, any late race restart's going to be nerve-wracking racing for a win like that, especially at a track where contact can be made. But fortunately, we were able to work them over there with the tires that we had, and we had a good car, so we were able to work around them, get to the bottom in 3 and 4, and we're able to get by him down the first straightaway by half a car, surprisingly. So, a win's a win regardless, so I'll take it.
Well, do you think that Worldwide Technology Speedway has a chance to get finish of the year, or do you think there's something better out there for finish of the year, which we got coming up next?
That's a good question. I mean, it's hard to top Worldwide Technology. That, side by side, pretty much photo finish was it was a fun one. So it's going to be hard to top it, but I'm sure there's definitely a couple of races out there that can contend with it. So it'll be fun to see who's up there.
Well, there's a lot of choices for the finish of the year. There was a lot of choices for the race of the year, but we'll see what it ends up being for finish of the year. But you got to be the winner of the race of the year. And let's go ahead, since you're going to be one of our finalists for the MVP award, not including yourself, who would be your prediction to win that MVP? Here's the choices you got. You got Dirty Deeds, 5th Constant, Closing Soon, and Tenacious. Which one of those guys do you think will win the MVP if it's not you?
Oh, man, that's hard to say. All of them are really good. I've raced against all of them, and they're all very good at what they do. So I don't know. I think it's hard to pick one. I guess if I had to pick one, maybe Tenacious, but Closing was really good all season. Deeds was good all season. 5th was good. So I mean, either way, I mean, no matter who wins it, it's going to be fun. So congrats to whoever wins it.
Now remember, I said will, not should, so it's not really your opinion right there. It's like who you really think we're going to choose. You know what I mean? So it's not like you're like choosing who's the best right there. But anyways, thank you for getting in the booth. Make sure you enjoy the rest of the show tonight. And we'll see you later while we announce the MVP award when you're going to be in the finalist room to see who the MVP is. So we'll see you later in the stream.
Appreciate it. Broncos country. Let's ride.
No way. No way he actually just did that. That is one of the highlights of the night right there, guys. That right there is one of the highlights of the night. That's hilarious. Shotgun's not even a Broncos fan. He was definitely planning on doing that. Hey, what's up, Gridlock? I see you're out there in the chat tonight. Thank you for tuning in, Gridlock. Good to see you out there. Gridlock is actually one of the finalists for Most Improved Driver of the Year. I know that. He's one of the finalists, but thank you for tuning in tonight, Grid. Tanner's still out there. Shotgun lost MVP with that statement. Tanner, who's your favorite team? You're a Bears fan, I'm assuming. I think you're a Bears fan. Yeah. Let's get Rebel Boy in here. The former most popular driver. Let's go ahead and get Rebel Boy in here for an interview. Ribs, if you're out there and you heard me, go ahead and get in here for an interview. We'll give him a second to get in here. Hey, thank you for tuning in, Chase Ears. Broncos Country. Broncos Country, Russell's blind. Oh, there's some good jokes out there. Russell is almost as blind as Ribs when it comes to running people over on the track. Ribs, I hear you're in here. Sorry, Ribs, I had to poke a joke at you right there.
Yeah, I walked in on that one.
All right, well, Ribs, I see you wearing the merchandise of the race team you're working for there. Is that correct?
Oh, yeah.
That's nice. So, you started working, like, how does that work? Like, you guys are like a dirt track team, right?
Yeah, so I work for the construction company, but whenever we get off, like when we get done with the job at the construction company, we go back to the shop. And basically, I basically just help out around the shop. But when we go to the races, I got to help with the car. Like last night when we went, I had to change the right rear tire and throw in a different gear because we were a little bit slower than everybody else. And then I also had to take some wedge out of it. So I'm learning how to do that. I haven't really messed with the late models a whole lot, but it's fun. It really is.
Well, when did you start like getting into it? Was it recently or was it a while ago?
Well, I've always been into like dirt racing, but like as far as I went out there and drove a late model, but I've never actually physically worked on one. And so that was a lot of fun to just go in there. We got a brand new body on the car. Like we cut out, we shaped and all that stuff. But it started officially about 3 weeks ago. So, I mean, I've been having a blast with it. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of hours.
Yeah.
But
Well,
fun.
Would you say that iRacing or NASCAR Heat inspired you to do that?
No, I mean, not really. I wasn't expecting to be able to help out the way that I've been helping out. I was actually just looking for a different job because the job that I had was I was going to be working every other weekend, but I wanted to be a part of In It to Win It. So I wanted my work schedule to work around where I could still be a part of In It to Win It because I wasn't planning on coming back this season as a full-time driver. So that helped with that, and then I started helping around the shop, and he was like, I need somebody to come in here and help me build these bodies and stuff for the race cars, and then I'll pay you for it. When we go to the races, I'll pay you for that too. So it's fun. It's definitely different. It takes a lot of time. It's time consuming, but I love it.
I got you. Well, Guns and Cotton roasted you out there. It was pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie. But he said, "Oh my gosh, were you driving?" Explains why it was so slow. He said that earlier. But anyways, enough with the dirt track talk. Let's talk about last season. You won the most popular driver award. Now voting closes in 5 minutes. Having your name in its winning as the most popular driver in this season, it might change. You might not be the reigning most popular driver anymore. Does that matter to you at all? Is it you're still a most popular driver winner and to win it, but it's looking like it's going to be either Fry Dog or closing soon this season.
Well, it kind of stings a little bit, but I'm not hurt about it because I didn't do anything to be voted most popular driver. I mean, I didn't have the season that I wanted, and that's my fault. I didn't put enough time and effort into it like I did last season, so somebody else deserves it more than I do. So, congratulations to whoever wins it. I'm upset with myself about it because I didn't give myself a shot to kind of go in there and continue the most popular driver. But at the same time, I'm just happy to be here and happy to be able to race with these guys. I love all these guys so much. And, they've done a lot of work with me. They're still working with me to be a better driver in this series. And I just got to put forth more effort, And then you can't win any races by going and working on a race car in real life or, just playing on other games. I got to get better at doing that, which dirt track season's almost over with anyway. So I'm going to be spending more time at home trying to get better. No, not roll tide, Deeds. Not roll tide.
Well, thank you for getting in here in the booth for the interview. Hopefully you enjoy the dirt car things, and good luck to you this upcoming season and to win it. We'll see what happens. So,
all right, man. Thank you.
Also, you get to be part of the club of getting beat by the Phillies in the playoffs along with the Padres. So,
yeah, well,
it's unfortunate.
All right, we'll see you later, buddy.
See ya. If you guys didn't know, I'm a Padres fan, so man, Ribs are in the same company right there, getting beat by the Phillies. But anyways, just got him in there. That is our most popular driver from last year. So let's get to the next award without further ado. So it took. Oh well, we'll see what happens. Guns and Cotton, guys. I'm just gonna say this now. If you have not voted in the Discord yet, vote either in the Discord or in the chat right now. You got 3 minutes. You guys know how close it is right now. I don't know if you guys can see this phone, but Frydog up there has 6 votes. Closing Soon's got 5 votes. It's a 1 vote difference right there right now. 1 vote difference. So Closing, if you got some ice in your veins, you might have a chance at pulling this out and getting that most popular driver award. We'll see. I know you put in the time and effort to get it. We'll see if you can do it. You got a kicker that can actually kick a field goal? Dang. That's tough. All right, well, let's go to the finish of the year. Finish of the year award this season goes to Phoenix, a.k.a. ISM. Closing was the least popular, so congratulations to the Phoenix track. I don't know why I'm congratulating a video game track, but ISM wins finish of the year. So let's check out that finish really quick. Then we'll get the winner of that finish in here. Tenacious. They're getting crazy here. Will he get to the white flag?
One to go.
Oh, Closing Soon's going to get up into the 34 car. Shocking up in the wall. They're going to stay green here. Stays green. Wrecking. Fifth Constant, your leader. And Big Wreck. Fifth Constant is going to steal this race.
Fifth Constant
Phoenix.
steals the race.
So that is our finish of the year. So, what do you guys think? Do you think it deserves to be a finish of the year? Because we got Fifth Constant in here. Fifth Constant, you got a copy?
Hey, man.
Well, you were the winner of the finish of the year this season. That race, I know it was kind of a gimme for you, but how exciting was that race to be in and having to get through all that traffic to win that thing?
Yeah, that race was definitely it kind of set the tone for the season. Having to mix it up with a lot of guys in the pack, realizing that you're not going to be guaranteed a top 3 spot anymore. You're kind of fighting for that 6th on back now, and having to work your way through traffic, and really the win was just gifted to me. We were semi-competitive, but the seas just parted, and I went straight through it. It's pretty awesome.
Well, you get to join Shotgun as the getting the interview for the race of the year / finish of the year, and does it? Actually, I'm not. I don't know. I'm not gonna ask that question. That race, going through that traffic. Do you remember the nerves? Like, was it nerve-wracking having to get through all that traffic and managing to get to the white flag and win the thing?
Yeah, I guess it was nervous. I was mainly just mad at myself because I had made a mistake running up inside the top 3 trying to get the win, and just took a bad line, overstepped, and wrecked myself. But yeah, I was pretty content just riding in the middle of the pack, trying to get a top 5.
Well,
I wasn't necessarily nervous, but I still had a great time.
You're the reigning MVP. You're the reigning MVP from season 5. You are the champion from season 5. Who do you think, if you can't include yourself, who do you think wins MVP this tonight? Closing soon, Dirty Deeds, Shotgun, or Tenacious? Which one of them do you think wins MVP? Not should, just like, who do you think we chose to win MVP?
Personally, I think Shotgun. As many championship runner-ups as he's had, and the number of race wins that he had last season, I think he definitely deserves that.
I can agree with you right there. So we'll see what happens later tonight. Thank you for getting in the booth here, Fifth Constant, and we'll see what happens.
Thank you, Cohen. Talk later.
Sure. All right, so we're going to go back to the podium. Man, guys, my brain is not processing a lot of jokes right now. So, just going to let you guys know that now. Kind of like, never mind. I'm not going to make that pun. Hold on a second. All right, not touching that one, Guns and Con says. All right, guys, so next word we're going to be announcing is going to be the Arch Enemy Awards. So we're going to go ahead and do the Arch Enemy Award. Might be a little emotional to watch the video, but let's see who's going to be winning the Arch Enemy Award, but we're going to go watch the video soon, so... Arch Enemy, if you guys don't know, he's a former II2WI driver. Unfortunately, he passed away during the off season after season 4, and we still think about him today. Never forgotten. We still honor him, do an award for him. So the Arch Enemy Award, I'll explain in the video. I think it'll go to a driver that is like, lets his driving do the talking, like Arch did. Nobody's going to be just like Arch Enemy. Arch Enemy was just a mellow tone, quiet guy that just enjoyed to race in the game with these guys. So, not everybody's going to be exactly like him. The award isn't just going to go to somebody that's quiet and mellow, you know what I mean? Like, somebody that races clean, tries to let their driving do the talking and all that. So, let's go ahead and let's go watch the Arch Enemy Award video.
It's not ready right now.
Good run there.
Yeah.
Good pass at the end there.
Yeah, I actually 2% left on that right rear, man. I was limping for sure.
And congratulations on winning yourself $25 Xbox gift card for taking third place.
The Arch Enemy Award will go to a driver who is very humble on and off the track, respectable, and has a clean, respectful driving style. No one in here is exactly like Arch Enemy, but we want to give this award to somebody who resembles his attitude the most. Arch Enemy was a clean, humble driver who had a respectable driving style. Now it is time to announce the second ever Arch Enemy Award winner.
All right, and the second ever Arch Enemy Award winner is going to be Gridlock 99, driver of the 3-car last season. So congratulations to Gridlock on that award. It's an important award in our hearts. So Gridlock, you got a copy?
I do.
Well, Gridlock, you get the Arch Enemy Award, which is explaining you are clean on the track. You let your driving do the talking. You try to help out other people on the track, and so how does it feel to win this award in honor of Arch Enemy?
Well, I mean, for one, it's a huge honor. Being mentioned in the same sentence as Luke Allen is definitely a great honor. We're talking about 6 months later, and we still think about him every day, and he's always going to be with us, and it's again just a huge honor to go out there and have this award bestowed upon me to to carry on to the next season. And it means a lot. It means a lot to me.
Well, you are the second driver to win this award, and were you expecting to win this award?
Not at all. Not at all. I mean, I go out there and I try and do my thing, and if I'm considered for any award, it's a great honor. And this one, it means a lot to me. Just because of Arch. It's wasn't expecting to win an award at all.
Well, how close were you with Arch Enemy? Like, did you guys? I know we didn't talk a lot, but like, were you guys close, or how was that?
Well, I mean, I wouldn't say we were particularly close, although he had been with us ever since the beginning of the inception of In It to Win It. I was never on a team with him, but just a week in and week out of racing and practicing. And you're right, he didn't say a lot. Unless he's on a heater or he's on a lap, because you're like, bro, why'd you run me over? Man, I was trying to put a lap down. Again, wasn't terribly close from where I talked to him every day. But just to have him racing with us week in and week out was very special. He was definitely someone week in and week out that you're like, he's one of the guys I got to beat. Because he's going to be fast, he's going to be clean, and so you race as hard as you could against him.
How much did you enjoy racing with him on the track all those seasons?
Oh, I enjoyed it very much. I mean, if I cuss somebody out, that means I enjoy racing with them, because usually it means they're not letting me do what I want to do. And I cuss Arch out quite a bit through the seasons, but I enjoy racing with them. I enjoy racing with all these guys that I race with week in and week out. It's super competitive. Everybody wants to win, but everyone does it the right way, and that's what the important thing is everyone does it the right way.
Well, I'm sure he's up there in heaven right now with a smile on his face that he's got this award honored to him, and he's probably proud of you for winning this award. So congratulations on the award, Gridlock, and enjoy the rest of the show tonight.
Thank you very much.
Yes, sir. All right, guys, so that's the Arch Enemy Award. Gridlock is the winner of that, so congratulations to Gridlock on winning that award. And next award we're going to have coming up, we're going to be coming up to the most popular, but we got to get back to the happy tone again after that right there, because, I mean, it's just, it gets emotional when you talk about Arch Enemy, and it's an emotional award, but it's definitely an award we're happy to honor him, and we don't forget you, Arch. We don't forget you. So the next award, most popular, we'll do that here in a minute. We'll do the most popular now. Try to get the tone up a little bit. Again, there's some happy music in here if you guys will. So let's go ahead and let's go to the most popular award video, and we'll get our most popular award winner in here, because voting did close. So I'm going to see who won the voting, and we'll get the award winner in here. So let's go check out the most popular driver video, and it'll also have a season summary with it, actually, a little season recap.
It's time to announce the most popular driver award. This award will go to the driver who had the most votes on Discord. This award will recognize the driver that is the fan favorite and the most fun off of the track. Before we announce the award, let's take a moment to look at some of the most exciting moments this season.
1-0. Here it comes. It's gonna blow.
Your tire went
there
down.
She goes.
Yep.
And I'm airborne.
Fantastic job today.
Tenacious. They're getting crazy here. Will they get to the right flag?
One to go.
Oh, Clotheson's going to get up into the 34 car, shocking up in the wall. They're going to stay green here. Stays green, wrecking. Fifth Constant, your leader. And Big Wreck, Fifth Constant is going to steal this race at Phoenix.
Steals the race.
Nobody willing to make that move. Here comes Gavin on the outside. No one's going to go. Nervous Wreck trying to hold on the bottom. Out of turn 4 through the trial for the final time. Gavin right there, side by side to the finish. Fifth Constant's going to get it barely. Fifth Constant wins it at Daytona. So we're going to have one to go. There's Rex. Did the caution come out? What just happened? Wow, well, Krydov wins. Deeds had the win if it wasn't for a caution. Wow.
I think Fish has got him.
Annihilator wins the race. Annihilator wins the race. Annihilator wins the race.
Next thing I know, Siebert's sideways.
All right, so the Season 6 Most Popular Driver Award was decided from a 1-vote difference, and the Season 6 Most Popular Driver Award is going to be going to Frydog 32, driver of the 47 car last year. The award is back in his hands, so Frydog, you got a copy. You get that Most Popular Driver Award back. How does it feel to finally get that award back?
Man, that's awesome. Thank you very much. Everybody that voted for me, I really appreciate it. You know, Mr. Worldwide, I got a pocket for $100 bills.
Well, last season, this season you kind of made the change. You kind of helped make that change, but this change I'm about to talk about, last season, we only brought a certain amount of drivers to be voted for most popular. This season, we allowed every driver to be voted. Last season, even though you were the reigning most popular driver from Season 4, you obviously were not an option for that voting last season, and you found that unfair. You didn't have a chance to get your award back, but this season you do get it back. So does it feel like revenge? Is it revenge towards me for not giving you that chance last year?
I was most popular last year too, by the way.
You think so? We were pretty popular last year.
Worldwide.
Well, I like the belief in yourself right there. You got.
Look at Tom Brady. Never doubt the GOAT.
Yeah, that's true.
Right here, Tom Brady, Patriots.
Well,
yeah, here we go.
Well, you got 2 wins last season, including the championship. So I'm just gonna say it really quick. Frydog is the II2WI champion. Does it feel good hearing those words right there?
We'll deal with that later. I'm just happy that a lot of my peers voted for me. I like a lot of these people here. I love II2WI. I love your mom. Sorry, Deeds, but she's the bomb, right? But yeah, it's all good. This is a great accomplishment to be most popular driver in II2WI, and it's cool. Thank you very much for the award.
Well, congratulations. You get to be the most popular driver second time. It's kind of like your name could be Chase Elliott now. You're a champion and you're a most popular driver. So Mayor's adding to the resume. So congratulations on the award, Frydog, and good luck this upcoming season with your new teammates.
Yeah, dude, we're gonna be fast.
All right.
I got a little thing for the next award, and I'll have to tell you about it.
All right, guys. So that is our most popular driver award. Who is Fungus? Oh, is he our other? Actually, we're gonna hear from another guy here. Who is Fungus? I'm not sure who that is. Is he one of our rookies? Because if he is, I have a different person in here that's a rookie. But I don't have Fungus. I have Sinister Stew. All right, we'll get Fungus in here. Let's go ahead and get Fungus in here. Fungus, if you want to come to the booth. All right, we'll get Fungus in here. All right, Fungus, you got a copy?
Yes, sir, I do.
All right, so you're one of our rookies this year, racing for Penske this year. You excited to get into an II2WI car this season?
I am very excited. I've raced with some of these guys in other leagues before, and also been able to race with them for fun. And it's been really nice to hang out with all these guys, and I'm very excited to get the season underway.
Well, you get to drive the 22 Penske Ford Mustang this year. That car was super good whenever Shotgun was in it. See if you could carry on the reign and get into that car and do good. But Who are your teammates going to be this season? Are you aware of that? Do you know who they are?
Not right now. I don't have anything other than Rebel, who's the team owner. That's about all I know.
All right. Well, this season, what's your goal this season? Get Rookie of the Year, get a win, like an average finish point. What's the goal this season for you?
Just try to be consistent and just do the best I can. Race everyone with respect. Just those few things starting out.
Well, who got you into this league? Like, did the league find you, or did you find them? And if what happened? Who was it that got you into this league?
That would be Deeds and Rebel. Those two I've raced with many times before, and I've also raced Fry many times before. So I'd say Deeds and Rebel in here. They got me into this league, and I'm very excited to show what I got.
All right. Well, good luck this season, and thank you for getting in the booth with us tonight. Enjoy the show.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. All right, we're gonna get our other rookie in here. Sinister Will, I think is his name. Is he in the Discord or not? If he's, oh yeah, he is. Okay, I just had his name spelled wrong. All right, we just tagged him in the chat. Hopefully he's active right now. Guys, I'm really trying to think of some puns, but it's just getting hard. It's getting really hard to think of a pun right now. Kind of like it's really hard for Ribs to stay out of the grass. He got better at it this season, though. He got better at it this season. Alright. Yeah, I don't know if he's active or not. I don't know. I tagged him, but we'll see what happens. But we got a lot of exciting racing last year. I know we got a Closing Soon win. We got an Asylums win. We got a Annihilator win. We got a Shotgun win. Fifth Constant win. Tenacious win. Fry Dog win. I said Closing Soon already. Augustus McCrae win. I think we had 8 different winners last year, which is just insane. That's over half the people winning. So that's a great season, and it's winning right there. All those different winners. And just, I mean, most consistent driver was Closing Soon all season. Second was Deeds. And there's great driving last season. Some good drivers last season. It was also good. It's also fun whenever you just get to watch Ribs and Durmax got it in the back as teammates all the time. They're used to running with each other in the back of the race, having some fun back there. I'm sorry, Ribs and Durmax. Is Durmax out there right now? I think Durmax was here earlier. I'm not sure if he's still out there, but Durmax, it was his rookie season last year, I believe, and he actually had his sign of a team partially through the season, but I said Asylums. I said Asylums on their grid. He might still be announcing his league race. Ooh, he's an announcer. Hey, actually, I'm just going to say this now. I don't know if Shotgun's out in the chat, but I know me and Shotgun are pretty close in age. One race on Saturday night this season, and one of the Saturday night shootouts, I want to get Shotgun in the booth with me. Shotgun, I want there to be a Saturday night shootout that you just don't race in, and that you get in the booth with me for. It's 8 with Casey because I counted Casey. Yeah, we had Fry Dog. I didn't count Fry Dog, so it is 9. Fry Dog, Shotgun, Tenacious, Fifth Constant, Casey, Closing, Gus. I said Fifth Constant. There's 9. Okay, I know there's 9. Annihilator. And there's one more. Modern Fifth Constant. I don't know. But anyways, Sinister Will is not answering right now. So we're going to go ahead and move on to the next part. We're going to go to our most improved driver. So let's go ahead and check out this video for this award. And we'll go ahead and get our most improved driver in here.
It's time to go over our most improved driver finalists.
.34 of Gavin is going to help him. Deeds up the track a little bit. He's going to get in the closing soon's door. They're 3 wide again. Deeds up in the closing soon. Got down to the Tenacious. And they're going to go around. Deeds around. Shotgun around. And another caution is out.
I think I saw enough. But because of it, I got around him. I was going to say, because of it, I got around him, though.
Sorry about that. And the Season 6 Most Improved Driver Award goes to Dirty Deeds with an average finish of 6.16, second in the league this year. Second ranked in the league this year. So congratulations to Dirty Deeds. We'll get him into the booth here. Give him a second to get in. So we'll wait for him. Dirty Deeds, we're waiting for you. I don't know if he's active right now. I think he's getting his stuff ready. So Dirty Deeds getting the most improved driver. Deeds, you got a copy? That's a better award, right, than You Almost Had It. It's a more appealing award to you.
Let's see if I can hear you.
You got a copy? Can you hear me now?
I can't hear you on my phone, so you have to hold on. Wait one. All right, I think I can hear you.
Well, that's a more appealing award to you than You Almost Had It award. You actually get a award that's better, I would say. It's a good award compared to the You Almost Had It. So a good award here. How does it feel to win the Most Improved Driver award this season?
Can't hear anything.
We'll give him a second, guys. We'll try this again.
Can't hear nothing. You're going to have to ask me again.
Is your Bluetooth connected to your...
Can't hear nothing.
You're going to have to turn that down. Is your... Just come to
I got you.
Just come to my room.
Oh, me just roll up in there?
Yeah, just come in here.
All right.
All right, guys. We're going to just give him a minute.
All right, give me a minute.
Just leave this Discord call and come in here. I'll do an interview, like with a microphone interview, okay? We're going to do a microphone interview, guys. This is the first time in its that we're doing a microphone interview. Like, straight up microphone interview. Alright, Dirty Deeds. I don't know if they can really see your face at all, but...
What's up?
Got a chair in the way. Hold on.
You doing moving stuff here?
Trying to push this chair out of the way. Okay, so... Anyways, Dirty Deeds, congratulations on winning the Most Improved Driver Award. That's a more appealing award than the You Almost Had It award that you got earlier. So, how does it feel to win the Most Improved Driver Award in It?
Hey, I was not expecting that. So that's a good one right there. I'm glad that people were noticing actually that I was up there doing better than I have done with any of these guys that I'm racing with right now. I mean, you know, you got Grid and you got Gus in there and, you know, Rainey, but most of these guys in here, they're all, they've never seen me do too well, but we're really proud of how many top fives I got this season. I think I got 8 out of 12. I finished in the top 5, so would have had that best season finish, average finish, if not for the last race there. Me and Closing was going for it. He got around me while I was battling Durmax. So, but yeah, I mean, I wasn't expecting that, but that's awesome.
Well, you win this award and you had a 6.16 average finish this year, second best in the league. So you didn't get the win, so it wasn't as noticed on how good you really did this season. But now that you got the most improved driver, and I've announced multiple times that you were second best in average finish, does it feel good to know that everybody's starting to notice the how good you're actually doing without getting a win, if they didn't already notice that?
Yeah, well, I honestly hope that everybody just keeps on sleeping on me, because it'd make it a little easier to get that dub. I can't even tell you how much it haunts me to Fry Dog beat me by that much at Auto Club, and like, just got to do a little better there. But there's some tracks on here, and I've been putting in some work and some time and working on some things and trying to get faster, and running with fast guys is making me faster, so I think it's showing off.
All right, well, congratulations on the Most Improved Driver award, and you're also an MVP finalist, so we'll see if you somehow are a long shot to win that one. So we'll see what happens. I mean, pretty good season for you overall, so congratulations on the award, and enjoy the rest of the show.
All right, I appreciate it, and I'll tell you, there's some bona fide MVPs in there, so just to be mentioned with them is a huge honor for me. So,
all right,
thank you, buddy.
Yes, sir. Did you really just call me Cody, Ribs? Why would you remind me?
Thanks, Cody.
Look, why would you bring those jokes back up? I like that. I got to show the jacket off a little more. But I'm not as tall as him. I'm like 5'10". He's like 6'1". So I was standing in front of him, and I got shoes on. I don't know if he's got shoes on. But anyways, guys, that's the Most Improved Driver award. So congratulations to Deeds on winning that award right there. And well, let's see here. Who have we not talked a lot about tonight? How about Nervous Wreck? We haven't talked about him tonight, man. Nervous, I think he's in a different country right now. I don't want to say exactly what country because I'm not positive what country he's in. I think I know what country he's in, but I'm not positive. So, Nervous, one of my old broadcasting partners, he's helped this channel out a lot. So, shout out to Nervous Wreck. Hopefully you're enjoying it up there in the other country. Finally getting to go up there for the first time in a long one and visit your wife and stuff. So, hopefully you're enjoying yourself up there, Nervous Wreck. Good friend right there of our family. Good family friend right there online. So, what's up, Nervous? I don't know. You probably I don't think you're out there, but right now. But what's up, Nervous Wreck? Shout out to Nervous Wreck. So we're gonna go ahead and we are going to move on. We just had Deeds in here for an interview, so I don't know how we're gonna manage to do this next thing because only 2 of the guys are active right now, and Deeds can't hear me. But we're gonna try to get into a Discord call with the team champions, Dirty Deeds, Stuart Haas, Dirty Deeds, Gus, and I don't think Rainey's going to get in there, but so we're going to try to get them in here. Might have to get my Deeds back in here. Deeds, go to race control. Deeds is in here. We'll see if he can actually hear me now. So we'll get into a Discord call.
Let me see if I can hear you now.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Maybe try switching your phone. I'm gonna mute him for a second, guys, since the stream is playing in the background. Oh, that's weird. No Bluetooth connected or anything. Yeah. Can you hear Gus? Yeah, he stopped talking. Yeah, do you have me muted? Gridlock said maybe you need to unmute me. I wonder if he can hear you, Gus. Alright, he left for a second, so we'll give him a second to get back in here. Deeds, can you hear us now? See if he can hear you, Gus. Yeah, so tell him that he might need to unmute me. The Astros caught the dub today. You're not an Astros fan? You're a Phillies fan? You beat my Padres? I did not know that. Yeah, I will say the Phillies, they are a good team this postseason. I give them respect. I give them the respect.
I am a diehard Phillies fan.
I never knew that. I'll be right back. I'm going to go see if I can figure out what's wrong with this phone. Guys, a little bit of technical difficulties. I'll be right back.
Got great internet down here in Texas. I'm just saying. I can hear you both fine.
I'll hear Gus though. All right, Gus. Are you gonna turn your camera on, or are you not gonna turn your camera on?
I can. Do you need me to?
It's up to you. It doesn't matter to me.
Give me a minute. I'll be right back.
All right. Let me do something then. Assuming he's going to turn his camera on, we're gonna deactivate. Go back to Discord. Turn our camera on. And there we go. Hey. If you can bring your phone with your headset connected, who does?
It makes no sense why I can't hear him. Well, no, you can hear Gus through your headset, right? No, I have nothing through my headset. I lost it.
I can hear you guys.
Yeah.
All right, we're waiting for Gus to get back.
All right. You're good on that side.
There he is. Oh.
Come on, stop. Go.
Gus in his native.
Oh, he's wearing a Philly shirt too. You know what, Gus?
Sombrero.
My sombrero.
Go Padres.
Oh, don't. Oh.
Only one of them's still playing, right?
No, they're not.
No, he said only one of them. Talking about the Phillies.
Phillies.
Oh, hey.
Still playing, right?
All right. Well, we'll start off with you really quick, Gus, being part of that team championship and getting a win last season. The only Stuart House guy to get a win last season. How does it feel to be a team champion last year?
Hey, I mean, it's the only championship I've ever won. I'll take it.
I'm not sure. Did they do any, was there a reward for the team champions last year?
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah, we got diecast.
Did you get your award, or did you, what did you do with it?
I sent mine to Fry's kid.
Oh, that's nice. All right.
I knew if I ended up with it, it'd probably just sit around.
Well,
Give a damn. He enjoy it more than I would.
That's nice of you. I know. That's how I got this jacket and stuff. Somebody sent it to me, so he's definitely super happy about that. What about you, Deeds? What'd you do with your award car?
Yeah, so Gus there, he sent his team champion award out there to Fry Jr., and we ordered him up a real nice Kyle Larson championship car covered in confetti and all kinds of stuff. Real nice car. He got it in the mail. And I got mine, and we paid the internet. So, yeah. So
gotta get them bills paid.
I got you. So, what'd Rainey do with his? Did he take his?
Rainey has a Kevin Harvick Richmond win. It's going to be shipped because it's a next gen. It'll be shipped in March. So, you think waiting on that jacket took forever.
Yeah.
He's definitely going to be waiting on that one, but he got it ordered. But, I just want to say this. So, I went to Stuart Haas last season with Rainey, and I told him we're going to win a championship. We started off with AD in there, and that didn't work out. And Gus came along, and he stepped up. And I think, what did we say, Gus? The most sought after rookie or something like that, most sought after free agent.
Highly sought after free agent.
So he ran a race there in the Gibbs car, and immediately I brought him over to Stuart Haas to finish the season. Gus went out there and won Iowa, and he pretty much sealed that deal for us right there. I'll never forget that last race. I mean, Gus was battling with grid, Rainey was battling with fuel, and I was battling with Duramax and got passed by closing, and the points was so insane. I mean, it came down to it, but Gus came on board, and he sealed the deal for us, like I say.
So, how big of an impact was it on a scale of 1 to 10? How big of an impact was it getting Gus on board mid-season?
Oh, that was a 10. I mean, there's no doubt. Like, Gus don't come in and run as good as he did because, I mean, he ran good at every race that he was at. And, he came out and he got that W at Iowa, I think it was. Yeah, he came out and he won Iowa. So, and I'll never forget either that race. Gus, that beginning of that week on Monday, he was ready to throw the damn wheel out in the backyard, and he couldn't drive the track. He couldn't figure it out, and he worked hard that week, and it showed. He came out there and he got that dub.
All right, well, congratulations to you guys on the team championship this year. Gus, I think you'll be running as a rookie next year. Is that right?
I think Gus is going to be Rookie of the Year eligible because I don't think he's made a whole season yet. So
we know he was here a couple seasons ago, and he decided to leave mid-season, kind of like Tom Brady. Never mind. You know what? Never mind.
That's a good one there.
But anyways, congratulations, guys.
Hey, if you're going to put me in the same... Hey, at least I made the same conversation as Tom Brady one way or another. I'll take it.
That's a good point right there.
There's that.
I mean, Gus is heading over there to run a Hendrick with gridlock and closing, and that team's going to be real dangerous over there. I'll just say it while I'm standing here. So you got Gus and Grid and closing all in a Hendrick car. You got Rebel, Fungus, and Will are all going to be in Penske cars. You got Rainey, PTH, and Tanner. They're going to be all in SHR cars. You got Fry Dog, reigning champ, reigning fan favorite, and reigning everything. And they're going to bring C. Johnson onto that team. And then over here at Gibbs, you're going to have Fifth Constant, ENEA Shotgun, and me. So I can tell you right now, the competition across the board, and I don't know if I forgot anybody in there or not, but the competition across the board is probably going to be the best ever, and I'm really looking forward to next season. And good luck, Gus. Go over there and win you a team championship. Make it 2 in a row. I'm going to be out to get you, though, I promise.
It's going to be fun. It's going to be real fun.
All right, well, congratulations on the team championship, guys. You guys will be racing against each other next season. But, Gus, I can't give you anything, unfortunately, because you're through the screen, but got the M&M's jacket on, so congratulations on the M&M's.
I went to a trunk or treat tonight. I had plenty of candy.
Get some M&M's, Gus.
I know it's not as good as a internet bill or a diecast or anything, but you still got you some M&M's. Little pack of M&M's that got from trick or treating. But congratulations, guys, on the team championship, and we'll see you guys maybe later in the show. We'll see.
All right,
I gotta use my early preseason TV time in here. I gotta get my sponsors in. I want to thank Miller Lite, Wrangler Jeans Company in Copenhagen for the sponsorship for next year. So
all right,
thank you.
All right, yes sir. All right, guys. So that is our team champions. We already got the champ in here. So guys, can you believe it? So throughout my whole schedule on here, you guys probably can't read it, but I've scheduled to hold on. Let me focus my camera back up. And let me turn it off of Discord, actually. All right. I've scheduled to have these at a certain time, which wasn't going to be accurate. But throughout all that scheduling, I had for 11:45 the MVP announcement. It's 11:39, so I did pretty good. But we are moments away from announcing the MVP of II2WI, guys. So, I want predictions. Who do you guys think is going to win the MVP award? It's going to be interesting, but, man, it'll definitely be exciting. It'll almost be as interesting as the last 2 laps in every II2WI race. Or should I say the last 30 laps, because you know there's going to... 30 laps, I said, because you know there's going to end up being a caution almost every single race. Whether it's a phantom caution, whether it's ribs slamming the wall, whether it's Duramax running someone over, whether it's... maybe Annihilator going through the grass. Maybe it's even Deeds. Maybe it's even Deeds wrecking somebody. He did that a couple times last year where he accidentally wrecked. Whatever it is, there seems to be a caution in the last 30 laps and maybe last 15 laps. But I think Will is available now. Let's see here. I don't see him active. Yeah, he's not active, so except Homestead. Yeah, that's true. Because Homestead had a Saban the saving that got the champ. Actually, guys, I do want to talk about something before we go to the MVP. I was thinking about this. I think one driver that we need to look out for this season, it's just a little prediction. And when I say looking out for him, I don't mean like getting a bunch of wins. I don't mean like getting 4 wins. It's going to be hard to get multiple wins in a league like this with this much competition. It's hard to get 1 win in a league like this with this much competition. So averaging a good finish is good. And look out for him to, I think, average a good finish, and look out for him to win, maybe even win the season. But I'm just going to say, like, at least for good finishes, look out for this guy this season. Gridlock 99. I think he has a good season this year. I think he is going to, I think Gridlock, I feel like he's going to put in a lot of work this season. He puts in a lot of work already, but I feel like Gridlock's going to want to do super good this season, and he's going to be closing soon and Augustus McRae, so he's going to have some fun. You know, there's some humor in that party. So look out for Gridlock 99 this season. I think he will be a good competitor this season, so that's just a prediction right there. I think that's somebody you want to look out for this season. So we'll see what happens with it. A lot of competition in this league. Don't put that mojo on me, Ricky Bobby. Hey, I'm just letting my prediction out there on how I think he'll do this season. I think he'll have a good season. Maybe maybe it won't be multiple wins, because multiple wins is tough in this league. But maybe you'll get a win. But whether you get a win or not, I think you have a good average finish. Like Dees was second this year in average finish. I think you can have a good average finish this season. Pretty much a lot of the problem, like something that's problem with a lot of the average finishes with people this season, was that a lot of the races just literally just came down to the last couple of laps, so average finish was just all messed up. Yeah, it can't get worse the last 2 laps. Exactly. Oh, wait, I know what you mean now. I thought you meant like the last 2 laps. Oh, I get you. I got you. And last season wasn't that bad for you. Last season, your average finish was a 8.58. You were 7th, so you were just a little bit outside the top 5. You were 7th. There were 15, or we counted for 12 drivers last year, so that wasn't that bad, actually. So last season wasn't that bad for you. You were up there a couple times last season, so. All right, we got Will here. Will is here, it says. Okay, so I didn't know you were in here, Will.
Yes, hello, sir.
Thank you for tuning in.
Oh, it's okay. I wasn't. I'm kind of new here to In It to Win It, and just glad to be a part of it. I'm a rookie to this league, but I've been league racing online for a good 10 years. I've been in a multitude of leagues. Through that course of time, I have gathered a total of 4 championships across many different leagues, and just hoping to be consistent and do as good as I can with the opportunity that is in front of me. So that's a short summary of me.
I like that summary.
Thank you. I tried to think of something real quick. Yeah, I won a championship on NASCAR Inside Line back basically 10 years ago. And then I won an Xfinity championship in NASCAR Heat 4 in a league. And I want to say I've got a truck championship as well and another cup title somewhere. I've got a total of 4. I just can't remember them all. But yeah, in the 10 years I've been online racing, all of my experience is on console and many different games, Forza, Project Cars, NASCAR mainly, but I have also owned and operated, co-owned a few leagues as well. I had a sports car league on Forza. I've helped admin several leagues. I but I also, in a driver role, I just try to show up week to week and be as present as I can. My goal normally is a top 5 to top 10 finish, depending on how many starters are going to start the race. And I just aim for a goal and shoot for there, and I try to always keep my nose clean, and I consider myself a Mark Martin type of driver. Like, hey, if you don't mess with me, I won't mess with you type of guy.
Yeah. Well,
that's Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, you can keep talking.
Well, I was also going to say I'm kind of semi-retired. I kind of help co-commentate broadcast iRacing leagues that are on iRacing. I through the BNR Racing Network on YouTube and Twitch. You will hear my voice there with sound and vision of all the races that we cover on that platform. I kind of stepped away from racing and got in the commentary booth, and I've been doing that almost a year now. But I'm very excited to be back, hopefully full time racing. I hope to not miss a race.
Yeah.
But yeah, just glad to be a part. Like I said, I'm a rookie here, but I have loads of lap time and experience. But you learn something new every day. You're always learning on the journey of life. So, anything else I could think of to say? Do you have any questions that I need to answer? Or
who brought you into the league? Who found you?
Rusty, Rebel boy, Rusty. He's a swell guy, heck of a guy. He knew that I not really up to nothing. I'm just kind of a driver that I guess you could say just sitting around twiddling his thumbs. And he's like, "Hey, you got anything going at this time?" And I'm like, no, not really. And so Rebel hooked me up there with a good ride, hopefully, and let's just hopefully see where it goes.
Yeah, well, we'll see what happens this season. You think you got a good shot for Rookie of the Year this season?
Oh, well, depending on who else I'm battling against, I would want to say hopefully I can get the Rookie of the Year title. Yes, for sure.
All right, well, we'll see what happens this season. Good luck this season. There's 3 other guys I believe you're going to be battling for Rookie of the Year. Good competition out there. But we'll see what you can do. I know you got some experience. You said 10 years of online racing, 4 championships. Pretty good stats right there. And I like the plan you got here with your already setting your goals and everything. I respect it. Planning on how you want to be there every week and having it all panned out and planned out and scoped out and everything. So good luck this season. And maybe we'll see you getting some wins this season, some good finishes this season.
Well, hopefully. And I just want to say thanks for having me. And just, man, it's going to be one heck of a ride for sure.
All right. All right, guys. So that is it for the interview with him. And I just want to clarify really quick. I was not laughing at his interview when I was dying in there. I was laughing at you guys' chats, bro. Closing. You are so mean. Closing. You, dude, called him Joe Biden. Like, y'all gotta chill. Like, I respected it. I liked it. He had everything panned out to say right there. I didn't really have to think of any questions to ask because I'm not saying I don't like to ask questions. Like, I like to do the other interviews as well, but like he had it planned out on what he was gonna say. He had his stats and everything. Shows that he really does love doing this online racing and he's committed to it. He's already planning out what he's gonna do this season and shows he's probably committed to this. Talking about how he's hopefully gonna be there every race. He wants to get some top 5s, top 10s, all that. So I respect it right there. So that's funny, Bombshell. So yeah, I was not laughing at his interview, guys. I was laughing at your guys' chats. Because y'all just started the Will slander for no reason. But anyways, boy oh boy, we got a doozy here for the end of this stream. Let's go ahead and get ready for it. Hold on a second. Alright, so I'm setting something up, guys. So, have to message people to get the race control. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go to the MVP award video really quick, so let's get to it.
After an incredible In It to Win It season, one of these remarkable drivers are going to win MVP. So let's look at our MVP.
Have the tires, and does Asylums have the tires? Closing Soon at 3 and 1. Closing Soon's about to blow the tire. Closing blows the tire!
It's throwback weekend, baby.
Closing Soon is going to win the race here tonight at Indianapolis. Nobody willing to make that move. Here comes Gavin on the outside. No one's going to go. Nervous wreck trying to hold on the bottom. Out of turn 4 through the tri-oval for the final time. Gavin right there side by side to the finish. Fifth Constant's going to get it barely. Fifth Constant wins it at Daytona. Oh, somebody in the wall. Gus in the wall. He hits it hard. Ribs going to be around in the dirt. And I don't think it's going to be a caution, so Ribs, unfortunate break there. He's going to fall back a little bit. Oh, contact between the 3 car and the 8 car right there. Some contact. 34 of Gavin is going to help him. Deeds up the track a little bit. He's going to get into Closing Soon's door. They're 3 wide again. Deeds up into Closing Soon. Got down to the Tenacious. And they're going to go around. Deeds around. Shotgun around. And another caution is out. Tenacious. They're getting crazy here. Will they get to the white flag?
One to go.
Oh, Closing Soon's going to get up into the 34 car. Shotgun up in the wall. They're going to stay green here. Stays green. Wrecking. All right, guys. And after an incredible season 6, there were 5. We have 3 of the finalists in here. 4 of them now. So there were 5. We got 4 of the 5 in here. I don't know about Tenacious, but we got them in here for the announcement of our MVP for season 6. Last season's MVP went to Fifth Constant. Barely closing it out on shotgun. He also won the championship last year. This year, we'll see who the MVP is. Season 4's MVP went to K. Rainey over Closing Soon. So we got shotgun, Fifth Constant, and closing in here. All of them have been involved close with an MVP before. But this year's MVP, we had amazing performances. I know I already rounded out in the video. We had Dirty Deeds. He didn't get a win, but he was second in average finish in the league, 6.16. And then you had Closing Soon. He got 1 win, and he was first in the average finish with a 5.66. And his win, it wasn't just like a backed into win. It was a good win there at Indianapolis. Then you got ENA Shotgun. He had 2 good wins this season, and average finish of 6.66, ranking 4th and 5th constant with a 7.16, averaged 5th ranked, and he had 2 wins this season as well. So without further ado, the season 6 MVP trophy will be awarded to the 13 car of Closing Soon with Richard Childress Racing. So congratulations to Closing Soon on winning
Thank
the
you.
MVP award. He is also a past champion before, but anyways, we're going to get an interview with Closing Soon. So thank all you for getting in here. And let's get an interview with Closing Soon now. All right, we'll give him a second. All right, Closing. Well, don't know if you were expecting that.
Not really. No.
Well, there was a lot that went into it. You gotta. I feel like it was close between you and ENA Shotgun, with Shotgun getting 2 wins this season. I feel like you both deserved it pretty much equally, but we decided to give it to you this season with your first place in the average finish, with an incredible average finish. You just can't overlook that. It's tough not to give it to you with that. So, how does it feel to win your first ever In2WI MVP award?
It's cool. It shows that you got to be consistent in a league like this, and it rewards consistency. Everyone wants to win races, and I feel like I didn't have the best season in terms of race wins, but I probably did have my strongest season in it to win it, like in so far in my career, in terms of just consistency and running up front and getting the job done. So it's cool. I've raced with a lot of a lot of good drivers that it's fun to race with every time. So it's really an accomplishment to do this.
Well, being honest, who did you think the MVP was going to be?
I thought it was going to go to one of the guys with 2 wins. It's tough. I can see why the average finish plays such a big role in it. But, when we race, a big aspect of it is winning because everyone's so competitive. But if you are going to break it down into a point aspect, I guess I could understand how and why it worked out the way it did.
Well, now you are a champion and an MVP award winner, so you get 2 things on your belt now in it to win it. And this upcoming season, you're going to be racing with 2 incredible drivers. It's going to be a good team next year, Gridlock and Augustus McCrae. So maybe next season you get another team championship. What do you think?
That's the goal. The biggest thing is both my teammates are such incredibly close friends that it's just going to be fun either way. Obviously, we're going to try and kick some butt, but at the end of the day, I get to talk to and race with probably 2 of my closest friends that I play Xbox with. So I look forward to it, and it'll be fun. But definitely expect us to bring it. We'll definitely show them that the old veterans still got it, and I know we got a couple of these new guys coming in here that are fast, but we got to show them, back to the roots of where it really started.
All right, well, congratulations on winning the MVP. I feel like it was a shocker to you, but well deserved and well earned. So, congrats on it again, and we'll see you on the track next season.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yes, sir. All right, guys. So that's the MVP award. I mean,
the Rising Star Award will go to.
Wrong button right there. But just a shocker to some of you probably, because it's tough between him and Ian A. Shotgun. That's the second season in a row that Ian A. Shotgun deserved the award, but just didn't get it. I mean, it could have went to either of them, but having a win and then having that average finish is very big. Shotgun had 2 wins, I understand, but just a great season it was. Congrats to our MVP award winner, closing soon. Congrats to all of our award winners tonight. And we don't know when this update's coming out, but we're hopefully going to get back on the track soon. We had a long wait before we did the awards show, but we finally did it, guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope it was worth the wait. Thank you to everybody for tuning in tonight. And just saying, I didn't plan this, but we're ending this thing at pretty much exactly 12 a.m. So 2 hours on the dot. But thank you to everybody for tuning in tonight. Hope you guys enjoyed this stream. It was a success, in my opinion. It didn't lag out or anything. But again, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for the support tonight. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you, Tanner, Fifth Constant, for the jacket. And let's go into this next season and have some fun. So congratulations again to all our award winners. Congrats to our team champion, Stuart Haas, this season. Our season champion, Frydog. Thank you, Gridlock. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this stream tonight. And I want to end this thing at exactly 12 a.m. So thank you, Dirty Deeds. We'll see you guys next time. Let's go. Super happy about the jacket still. So, man, stop it, Ribs. Stop with the Cody, but thank you. All right, so we did talk. We already talked to the champ. We talked to him earlier, but it's 12 a.m. exactly, guys. As you can see, I got the Padres background, but 12 a.m. exactly. So, thank you, Bombshell, and let's go into the next season with some excitement. Peace.